Hi guys and welcome to this week's episode of Sunday Chat. This is my mum. Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hi, so cute. What we were going to do was a really heartfelt Q&A, which I guess it was in parts, but mainly I just got absolutely roasted. So I'm going to show you the next sessions of that, so please enjoy. What's one thing that annoys you the most about me?
That you have to seek advice from 1,000 different people and still not agree with any of them and do your own thing.
Anything else, mother?
I don't know how many people know what your preferred attire is when you have to wear clothes around the house, i.e. a short t-shirt and a pair of knickers.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't. Especially when your friends come round or we've got people round.
Okay, no. When you say we've got people round, you make it sound like I'm a prostitute. When it's people, it's like mum has carers because they come in and help her. When your carers round, that's very different to random people round.
Okay, so Nanny was in the kitchen. We were having Sunday lunch. You were getting ready to go somewhere, and you walked into the kitchen in your bra and knickers. Do you know what Nanny said to me?
What?
Take a photo of her now so we can blackmail her.
Right, you have to just be honest. What do you think of my taste in men?
I think you've had at least 2 guys in your life that I thought were good. The rest of them?
The first one I ever dated is who you mean.
Yeah.
And then not Truckman.
God, no.
Okay.
Does Truckman watch this?
No, but I'm not. Do you know what? He probably is, and then he's going to try and order on the website. Guys, he ghosted me after 3 months. Flat out ghosted me. And then months later, he didn't apologise. He placed an order on the website, on our old business website, Cheeky Zebra, and then deliberately didn't put his personalisation information in the hopes that we were going to contact him. Lol.
What is this obsession with you trying to...
No.
This obsession of trying to reach men who are not available to you emotionally.
Is the second person that you thought the one that came before the Truckman? Okay, enough, we'll move on. Okay.
But there were quite a few before the Truckman.
Mama! I'm not... You just told
guys that you like.
please, just whatever you... Just stop. Okay, this is one I've not really asked you before. Do you think I made the right decision closing it down?
Yes, only because you were exhausted.
Could you tell before I said, I think this is too much?
It was only when... Do you remember the Grey's Anatomy face?
Oh my God. I genuinely spent about, I would say 12 days in my mum's bed watching Grey's Anatomy, and she would basically take my phone, so I wasn't allowed to talk about anything else, and if I bring up stuff like, Mum, what am I going to do about this and this, and my thoughts would just start racing, she was just like, it's Grey's Anatomy time, we're not allowed, you're not allowed to talk. And so literally I started treating going to sit in my mum's bed and watching Grey's Anatomy as a full-time job. Gave like my body time to just come back down to normal. It might sound like a small thing, but
oh, trust me, it wasn't a small thing. I had to sit there with you next to me for that 8-hour shift. I worked too, not just you.
I'm not having that. Okay, this is better. What do you wish I did more of? Can you not answer the stupid question? Also, I think we're supposed to look at the camera. What? You know what? I'm not even asking you that. Forget it.
What's the question?
What do you wish I did more of? I was hoping you'd say something cute, like believe in yourself. No, forget it.
Do you know what? Deep down, you do believe in yourself, but you act like you don't.
Okay. Anyway, fine. This question. Have you ever felt embarrassed by me?
What do you think, Sash?
No.
Of course not.
Right, stop it.
I mean, going to the local supermarket in your pyjamas.
Do you know what? That's called free-spirited. Okay. What I actually meant with this question, I'd say there's Indian standards. It was weird because you never raised me that way, but I have internalised a lot of them. Kids, successful career, thin. I would say they're the main ones. Would you? Married, kids, successful career, thin.
It's about status. It's about your house,
yes.
how much you earn.
Nanny often gets questions like, how's your granddaughter, is she married to this? Nanny doesn't care. But have you ever felt that pressure from other people of like, oh, when they're saying like, you know, my daughter is married to a pharmacist in Kent with 2 kids. Have you ever felt a little bit of, oh?
There is a lot of unseen pressure in our community. I have suffered at it. The community backlash against the entire family when I went through the divorce was so I couldn't leave the house for about 6 months.
People don't realise how bad it was because divorce is a bit more accepted now.
Yeah.
When you got divorced, it was like you grew a 3rd head. It was complete, like people crossed the road.
People had stood next to me on my wedding day. They crossed the road to avoid being seen talking to me in case they were tainted by my divorceness.
I have heard divorce is contagious.
But going back to your question, I am not embarrassed. I am proud of you because all I ever wanted for my children was to be brought up in a way that they could pursue their passions and have fulfilled lives.
Do you think, bear in mind where I am now, you know, I've taken a job where I'm starting at the bottom again, like all of that stuff. Do you think I'll ever be rich?
Define rich.
Financially rich.
No, define what level is financially rich.
Do you think I'll be able to achieve my dream of buying you a house mortgage free, having a house of my own, a 6-figure income probably,
Yes.
and be able to do the things I've just said I want to do? I want to do, not things that you have. They're not your dreams. They're
No.
They're into, like, this is a thing as well that comes up a lot with us. There's not something of obligation. It's not something you put on me. It's what I want to do, and that's my business between me and myself.
There's 2 of you now.
Right. Okay. Can't be asked. Next question.
Did I even answer that question? I think you just spoke.
Do you know what? Everyone thinks Nanny's savage.
Who do you think I get it from?
Between you, Auntie, Nanny, I don't know how I've got any self-esteem left. I actually don't.
Actually, you're surrounded by strong women. What are you talking about?
Strong women that bully me on a day-to-day basis.
Only because you invite yourself to be bullied.
I'm sorry that I'm so funny. Next question. Can you shut up? Right. What's something that you're proud of me for?
Resilience, determination, and how much you care, whether it's family, friends. And going back to Cheeky Zebra, there were some customers who came to you and shared horrific stories about their lives, and you were there for them. And I don't think people know that because you come across as rude, sassy,
hang on.
illiterate.
Mum, this is really awkward because you know my new job is actually communications. You can't be on YouTube telling the internet that I'm illiterate. Bye guys, have a great week. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Please comment, like and
subscribe.
Okay. I don't think we look similar. Look at the camera. I don't think you. Everyone always says I look like I have your face, but I don't see it.
Well, maybe if I took my glasses off.
Look at me. Do you see my face in your face?
And I see your face not looking like it should look.
What does that even mean?
Binge eating?
You just told me I'm fat. Right? You just telling me that my face is rat. Is that actually what you just meant? Right? No, I'm just gonna skip that.
What do you mean you're going to skip? I've got rights. This is a video of me. I do not consent to this video going out.
You're such a Karen. Do you even know what a Karen is?
Yes.
You're like a brown Karen, I swear.
I don't care.
Mum, you've even got a Karen haircut. I'm so sorry, but that is a Karen haircut.